So I lived in Sydney for a while, working in various television script departments, and of course when everyone thinks of Sydney they think of all those things like the nature and the beach and the beauty and the glamour and the great weather, and I experienced all of those things and loved them. But I always felt most at home when I was pounding the streets of Haymarket and the Chinatown district, because I'm attracted to the hustle and bustle and the beating heart of a city, and I feel like that's where the beating heart of Sydney really is. So Chinatown has so much richness and texture. Sydney has a huge population of foreign students and they all hang out there. So there's a lot of great restaurants and there's great cafes, and there are hairdressers blasting electronic music, and there are arcades and food courts and little dumpling shops and Paddy's Market, and that's just where I felt most at home. I also just generally like hanging out in Chinatowns and around Chinese people because I have a great affection for China. I lived there, I've travelled through the country, I've studied Mandarin. My best friend is a Chinese woman who lives in Beijing, and I'm obsessed with the food. So all of those elements were things I wanted to put into my novel, and I wanted to show a different side of Sydney.